For years, the Bachelor franchise has defined reality TV romance, setting the gold standard for dramatic love stories and unforgettable moments. Millions have tuned in week after week to watch hopeful singles search for love, roses, and a happily ever after. But what if you swapped real people for cartoons? Imagine a world where the drama is drawn, the tears are inked, and every rose is a work of art. Welcome to Bachelor Nation Animation, where the classic mansion gets a vibrant animated makeover, and every entrance is more dazzling than the last. Here, emotions are bigger, jokes land harder, and the drama is dialed up to 11. Every gasp, every laugh, every heartbreak is exaggerated for maximum effect. Animation lets creators break the rules. Hearts literally pop out of eyes, villains cast monstrous shadows, and limos can be rocket ships. The only limit is imagination, and every episode is a playground for creativity. These visual gags add a self-aware comedy that fans love, parodying the show while celebrating it. The humor is sharper, the references are clever, and the show never takes itself too seriously. It's not just for kids. This is smart, hilarious, and made for the fans who grew up with the original. It's a love letter to Bachelor Nation, with a wink and a nod to every inside joke. Bachelor Nation Animation turns guilty pleasure TV into a creative art form, making old tropes feel fresh. The familiar becomes fantastic, and every cliché is reimagined with a twist. We see familiar archetypes, the villain, the frontrunner, reimagined in wild, expressive ways. Characters leap off the screen, their personalities larger than life, and their stories even more compelling. The animated world makes the absurdity of reality TV even more fun, while still delivering real heart. The laughs are bigger, but so are the feels. So buckle up. In this universe, group dates might happen on the moon, underwater, or in a candy kingdom. The journey to love is more colorful and unpredictable than ever before. Bachelor Nation Animation proves that sometimes the most real emotions come from the most unreal settings. Animated tears can be just as moving, and animated love just as sweet. The quest for love has never been this funny, this weird, or this entertaining. Every episode is a wild ride, full of surprises and laugh-out-loud moments. And honestly, we're all here for the right reasons, to be thoroughly entertained, to laugh, and to fall in love with the madness all over again. Welcome to the cartoon world of romance, where anything can happen and every love story is a masterpiece in motion. Let the animated rose ceremonies begin, and may the most animated love story win. The animated revolution started with visionary animator Alana Jacobson and her series Rose Ceremony Renegades. Jacobson's blend of Looney Tunes energy and heartfelt parody set the tone for the genre. Then came Ben Carter and Maya Singh, whose love and line art focused on character-driven stories and gave us Sad Brad, the heartbreak icon. Backed by Tooniverse Television and producer Frank Miller, these creators had the freedom to experiment and innovate. Their passion for the Bachelor franchise shines through, making the shows both hilarious and surprisingly moving. Together, they transformed a simple "what if" into a vibrant, animated world that fans can't get enough of. Bachelor Nation Animation isn't just cartoons, it's a new way to fall in love with a classic story. Animation amplifies every moment. Insecurities are drawn smaller, villains loom larger, and emotions are heightened to an extraordinary level. Awkward silences become comedic gold, turning what could be mundane into something hilariously memorable. Visual metaphors and exaggeration turn simple scenes into unforgettable gags, floating with joy, hearts in eyes, and exaggerated expressions of happiness. Or a devil on the shoulder, representing inner conflicts in a visually engaging way. Fantasy cutaways let us see dream dates on unicorns, adding a layer of whimsy and imagination. Or secret plots in hilarious detail, making every whisper and scheme larger than life. These techniques heighten the stakes, making the highs higher and the lows lower, creating a roller coaster of emotions. The format allows for quick shifts from comedy to genuine emotion, keeping viewers hooked and invested in the characters. Animation pokes fun at reality TV's cliches while honoring the real connections that form, blending satire with sincerity. The result? A show that's both a loving roast and a heartfelt celebration of human relationships. The art style itself becomes part of the story, making every episode a visual treat that captivates the audience. Bachelor Nation Animation is a masterclass in using animation to tell stories that are as funny as they are sincere, blending humor with heartfelt moments. It's the perfect marriage of parody and heart, creating a unique viewing experience that resonates with audiences. Bachelor Nation Animation bridged the gap between animation fans and reality TV junkies, creating a passionate new fandom. Online, fans share memes, fan art, and cosplay as their favorite animated contestants. The show sparked a creative community, with viewers writing fan fiction and debating storylines. Even the original Bachelor franchise took notice, referencing animated jokes and characters on air. The cartoons made the live-action show more self-aware, creating a playful feedback loop. The genre's success opened doors for more adult animation, proving cartoons can be smart, satirical, and romantic. Bachelor Nation animation carved out a unique space in pop culture, showing that even the silliest ideas can become meaningful art. It's more than a trend, it's a phenomenon. Why do we keep tuning in episode after episode? It's because Bachelor Nation animation masterfully strikes a balance between sharp satire and genuine sincerity, creating a show that's both hilarious and heartfelt. The series pokes fun at dating show cliches, exaggerating the drama and the awkward moments, but it never loses faith in the possibility of real love blossoming, even in the wildest circumstances. The creativity on display is endless. Each season brings wild new settings, inventive gags, and unforgettable characters that keep us guessing and laughing. Animation gives the writers total freedom to dream up truly three-dimensional personalities, from the ever-optimistic Holly to the deliciously villainous Sebastian and everyone in between. We find ourselves caring about these cartoon contestants, rooting for their happily ever afters, and feeling invested in their journeys. The show is pure escapism, vibrant, funny, and surprisingly heartfelt, offering a welcome break from reality. In a complicated world, there's something comforting about watching animated love stories unfold, reminding us of hope and joy. It's romance, comedy, and artistry all rolled into one irresistible package. The genre has given its final rose to the audience, and we've gladly accepted, eager for more. That's why we'll keep coming back for more animated drama, laughter, and love, season after season. The future is bright for Bachelor Nation animation. Spin-offs like an animated Bachelor in Paradise are already in the works, promising even more wild romance and comedy. Fans are buzzing about prequels, Where Are They Now specials, and even shows about the behind-the-scenes crew. Advances in animation tech mean even more stunning visuals and creative storytelling ahead. The heart and humor will stay, but the style will keep evolving. With endless source material and passionate creators, the possibilities are limitless. The next chapter promises more drama, more laughs, and plenty of animated roses.